All right, everyone, something I haven't done for a while. Two test match series, Sri Lanka. Let's talk about it. Look, kids are going on the way, bloody kids. But I'm glad to be back here. Let's do this. Now, first test match, that wicket was diabolical. I mean, probably one of the worst I played on in test cricket. It was ragging from ball one. If you don't believe me, watch first ball, Nathan Lyons. Bang! Straight in Carey's face. I mean, it was a tough wicket. The fact that we batted second actually helped us, I reckon, because the first team, obviously Sri Lanka, when Sri Lanka batted first, they weren't really sure how to combat those conditions. But we saw how bad the wicket was, and then we were just like, well, we have to play shots here, which we did. We got a lead, scored 300 plus, and then it was game over from them. I honestly think that if they got a lead of 100, I think we would have struggled to chase it on that wicket. So fortunately, we didn't have to bat again. Game one to the Aussies. I could talk more about this, but there wasn't really much in it. The game finished in a day and a half. I think it was 150, 160 overs. Not ideal test cricket, but it does make for fun. So 1 out of every 20 games like that is fun, but we probably don't want that over and over again. Now game two, different scenario. The wicket was much better. I actually think winning the toss, day one, batting first, getting a lead of, we were about 300 plus after day one. And then it kind of fell apart a little bit. If we got about 420, it could have really turned the game. To be honest, the biggest thing that turned the game, Chandimal, battled like an absolute genius. I mean, yes, he was out on 40 or something like that. Bloody Kumar. Schnick won, but that was our fault too. We'd used all our DRSs. We knew he absolutely smashed that, but that's the luck you need in this game sometimes. And after that, he battled like an absolute genius. Got 200. One of the best innings I've seen in Test match cricket. Was I would say a pleasure to watch, but it wasn't because I was in the field for 160 overs. So I'm sure I'll look back on it and think, yeah, that was a pretty good innings. Good to watch, but not at the time. Anyways, that was the difference. He was on 40 then, gets another 160 more runs, partnerships at the other end. They get a lead of 180. I was thinking a lead of 100 was going to be tough for us, but 180, it was almost pretty much game over in the subcontinent when you get a lead of that much. So unfortunate. If we got him and we went in parity in the second innings, I think if we gave him 150, 180 run chase, I think that would have been really hard. The wicket deteriorated fast day 4, day 5, as you expect in Gaul. But credit to Sri Lankans. They were the better team that game. Chandimal battled like a genius. Yeah, it was good. Great to see. 1-1. Jayasuriya, 10 wickets for the match. Where was he first game? We do retain the series because we won the last one, but I mean, I think the Sri Lankans were saying drawn series. Technically not right, but I'll give it to you. That's my gist for the 2 test match series. It was awesome to be in Sri Lanka. We loved it. The people were great. As we know, there's a lot going on there right now, so my heart goes out to the Sri Lankan people. Hopefully things get better. Hopefully things get easier for everyone out there. We wish you nothing but the best, and hopefully you'll see an Australian team tour there in the near distant future.